Who has a bone? What?
Apparently Lonnie has a boyfriend, according to Leia.
Ooh.
Just say.
What's his
But then she just
name?
showed me a portrait, like a background of her phone. She goes, "This is my boyfriend. It's a Demon Slayer character."
I was gonna say, kill him.
Liam looks at my phone and says, "That's my boyfriend."
Give me
Who
two.
is it? Is it Inosuke? Tell him to square up.
No, don't.
I'm not. Your
I'll be-
uncle wants to square up.
Oh, she said it's Josuke?
Why? What did I do?
It's not even detecting the device. That's really weird. Have you? Did you restart
But his
Discord?
Leo, the dog.
It's
Sorry
worth
for
the
that.
try. I don't know.
I'll be right back in and we'll start as soon as I'm back.
How about you just take a picture of it and send it to your uncle? Yeah, but he'll still talk.
Probably answer me in like 3 hours. 3 hours.
Listen, don't play with me with that shit because you take forever to text me
She,
back.
she can't hear you. Y'all are in my ears. I'm not like blasting y'all.
Translate.
Ugh. Phenomenal.
Hey, that was words.
Didn't work.
It is. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Good
Who's
shit.
talking?
Wonders will never cease.
Did it help us connect
Alex,
with
I
you?
still
Restarting
can't hear
it.
you.
It works every time. I hate that it works every time and that you have to do it multiple times. I hate it. It's the worst IT thing ever. It's the most upsetting IT problem ever because I've come in and I've reset something twice and they're like, it works. What did you do? And I said, nothing.
It's the old IT trick.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off, turn it back on again. I
That
should have
literally
remembered.
solves 90% of the problems of
It was a good
everything.
show.
Have y'all seen the IT Crowd?
Yeah?
I've seen part of it.
I feel like that was a
D&D
good
episode is
mantra.
like the best episode ever.
I mean, there are like 2 particular episodes that are like the greatest of all time, but then everything else is like really amazing. Yes.
Agreed. Speaking of which, if you like, what's his name? Was it Mosh? Like the cat with the afro?
He's the best
you
part
guys-
of the entire show.
If you guys ever get a chance, watch Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. And I know that sounds really weird. It's a phenomenal show. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. He's in it.
Oh, no way. Okay. Alright. I'm down. If he's in it, I'm down. I haven't seen him in any other projects, so I've been kind of sad about it.
Yeah, he's actually really cool.
Oh my god, I just called you out and I don't like, why are you looking at my text messages? Yes.
I'm sorry, my household is an absolute circus, so I'm just gonna put it on mute.
What do
Okay.
you mean, Mom?
But Mom!
Are you calling us animals?
I'm happy they can't hear you, because you're only gonna encourage it.
That's the idea. I'm the
I
best
could always text it.
gay uncle. It's great.
Shoot me now.
Are you just gonna do push to talk then, Rain?
Pretty much.
Yep, I did. Provided you can still hear me.
We can't.
No, I can't hear you.
No tears.
You should restart your computer again.
Who, me?
see a light go on, but I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm not talking close enough.
He's
Is that better?
fucking with you.
Yeah, no, he is lying to you.
Don't listen to him.
100% don't listen to me.
See now, your enormous charm was about to convince me, but no.
I don't like when we describe his charm. Again with this, I don't like
His
when you
massive
call it
charm?
enormous. I don't like when you say that it's like sleek or luscious. I don't like this.
That big old
What
charm.
about thick and heavy? His
These
thick and
also
heavy charm.
bad. Those are also bad.
Thick with 3 C's. Thick with 3 C's.
Thick with 3 C's is never bad.
What if
Chunky.
I
he's
just
resting on
also
your chest?
imagine you saying that in your house.
Oh, thick with 3 C's.
But Nate, what if my enormous charm
No,
is resting on your
no.
chest?
What if his charm's got girth?
It's oh.
Veiny.
Now I'm uncomfortable. Now I'm
Invading.
officially uncomfortable.
Invading my what now?
It's
Be
pulsating.
very careful. It's pulsating now. Oh no.
Pineapple.
This is like some fan fiction shit all of a sudden. Like, hold on. Pulsating. Just don't say member.
Oh,
I don't know how you come up with fan fiction, but maybe erotic.
Well, in my
the pulsating, girthy
it
charm.
sounds like you have ideas already.
Pulsating, girthy, veiny charm.
oh, no.
Wow, so I'm so ready for this campaign to start. Like, now.
At any point in time.
GM, take your cue.
Watch Josh come back with his girthy, veiny, pulsating charm. Jin walks
Stop. I'm so glad I have headphones on. Oh my lord.
It makes everybody moist.
Moister than an oyster.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
That's pretty righteous.
Righteous.
Oh shit. I'm doing a quest where I'm enchanting someone's dagger. Dwarf because they're a shitty blacksmith.
Giant.
But like,
octopus.
now I have to fight because of them. Wait, can I only... Oh, never mind. Damn it, so I can't use 2 of these fucking rings. Boo.
What game are you playing?
Pillars of Eternity. I had two rings for my priest to give them extra spells, and apparently I can't stack them. I'm disappointed. I should have tested it before I decided that's what I was going to do, but whatever. Oh shit, there's dragons. Fuck. Give me a
There's
second.
also dungeons.
Yeah, but right now there's dragons.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second, I gotta put my plate in the sink.
I feel like we need to do something to summon our mighty DM god back.
He'll be back.
I'm suggesting I feel like some sort of ritual would be appropriate. something with chanting and like shaking of limbs and shouting, possibly a sacrifice, a goat, a cow, perhaps.
Maybe a cat.
Builds a sacrificial altar. Don't you mean
Okay, Bizak. Are we start? Oh, I thought we were starting.
why a cat though?
Because they have 9 lives.
Why cat?
That's what I said.
Because they have 9 lives.
But not really.
Having been a cat in a former life, I can tell you that's a lie.
I was Joan of Arc in my former life.
You heard they're coming out with a number 2.
Yeah. Apparently he's really happy with it too, which is
See, that's cool.
I was on the train yesterday and
Wow,
dude.
congratulations.
Anyway.
Sorry.
And the dude was like, he was with his girlfriend, and I saw his pin, and I was like, yo, I like your comic pin. He was like, yeah, thanks. And he pointed at his girl, and he was like, yo, she's never seen it. I look at her and I go, well, we can't all be perfect, but it's all good.
I would have turned around like, so you're single now, right? Not next week, but the following week, I'm going to introduce my sister to a movie that she has never.
What movie?
My Cousin Vinny.
She's never seen. Really? Okay.
What movie?
My Cousin Vinny.
Why is your aim sucking? You're so good, yet your aim is suck.
What?
Your aim too has been sucking. It's not your fault. Actually, it is your fault, but where's the other dude?
Over there.
He summons. The monk is so cool with his summoning of 2 duplicates, one fire, one ice. Shoot the dragon. Why aren't you shooting the dragon?
So you always shoot the dragon. Fight the dragon first.
There
Also
we
to
go.
kill you. And your
Nah,
bird
yeah.
friend especially.
Yo,
Music just flared up.
after I beat the first X pack, there's like the boss fight I linked in the chat is like the hardest boss fight in the game, and I went and tried it and spent about 10 minutes chipping off no health on this dragon, and then he just turned, fuck you right now, and then like fire breathed me to death immediately.
Sounds
I was
familiar.
like, wow, it's like, wow, this dude's just messing with.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Ah, what was that piercing awful noise?
It was his veiny, girthy
No,
charm.
no,
His
no.
pulsating charm.
Bad, bad.
There was just too much of it.
Everyone always needs veiny pulsy charm.
No, no, no one needs that.
Don't be mad. It just happens. Sometimes you just gotta let it go with the flow. This is stupid. My character's supposed to do enhanced damage to spirits, and he's grazing them for 0.1 damage.
Wow. How much health do they have?
Not very much. This thing's been near death since, like, I started the fight. This weapon is really good, but...
Sounds like a glitch.
No. It's just CRPGs. And the rolls being more unfriendly than Josh's.
Nothing is more unfriendly than Josh's rolls.
Although I did crit this one, and it casted Twin Stones, which then also crit a dragon for 60 damage and killed it. That's cool. This little dwarf better be happy I went on this stupid quest for her. Are we still waiting, or are we ready?
We're ready. I'm just listening.
Oh, there he is.
What?
I was still playing because I thought we were, like, waiting for something.
Just listening to you ramble. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Alright, so last time on the Otren. Strata. That's my other game. So after defeating the dragon,
Fuck that guy.
retrieving the remains of Zuri's effects, but unfortunately only really feathers left of Zuri, and that was about it. Managed to employ the Durgar who was there. He even took the hint and iced the other two that were wounded. And and after opening the door and finding that a hero of old is what had been entombed there with his sword of power.
And his Power Ranger armor.
After spending a great deal of time word-playing around Pelgrim, you discovered the name of the succubus that had almost killed you. After trying to weave around some of the deals and also realizing the issue that had now presented itself of not the sword being of interest to Pelgrim, but the Black Runestone that was holding a great portion of the power of Rotonapar inside the crypt. After realizing this, you denied Pelgrim retrieving the stone, and immediately became a lot more wary of him. Aiden had a brief hint of Devil's Ambrosia before being purified of it, into which the rest of the Olden warrior from Yor, one of the first earlier blood hunters, was looted, but respectfully, and all the equipment clambered up into the group as you swiftly made your way back to the front entrance. Found the two women, was immediately suspect of them, checked them out, they're fine. Especially for those with divine sense, you can definitely tell that there is no fiends nearby when they are near, so they are safe. At which, this point, you are finally free to journey out of this cursed place. One friend short, a new ally, well, a few new allies, and a couple of captured victims of the orcs and ogre, now able to travel down into the forest to return to society.
Knoll land?
Yes, through the Knowles Forest.
Since we have all this dragon stuff, I doubt we've ate in a while. want to eat some of it?
I mean,
Like-
it's been theoretically 10 minutes since we made our way up. Like this, we didn't camp here.
Not yet. So you could definitely sit down, camp, have a pretty tasty meal.
I doesn't want to drag you. Like,
What
What was that?
Time sundial on you.
we're indoors.
Yeah, you're currently still at the mouth of the mountain, which you can see out over the horizon, especially for the amount of time that you spent down here. It's pretty much midday, but especially after the exhausting trek back and everything, it would be a pretty ideal spot to be able to camp out for the night. You could tell there's still nothing really coming up the mountain at this current point in time, especially since they still think that the orcs are here. Which you still have the orc facilities to use at your
So I
leisure.
suggest maybe a long rest to gather all spell potion.
I would agree, and I'll cast create bonfire. A huge bonfire explodes into because I critted like a monster.
Huh. So everyone rolls for smoke inhalation.
No.
No, fuck
We're
it.
at the entrance. Stop it. I do say that I keep it far enough back from the entrance that you can't see the light of it except from, like, unless you're in the tunnel already.
Gondor calls for aid!
No, stop.
That is definitely easy, especially when the steps are angled up. It would have to be either at the entrance of the mouth of the cave or... Yeah.
Okay, cool. No one's stepping that. That one's a hot one.
I offered the two women that we rescued. I imagine if they've been waiting around, they probably haven't eaten anything, so I offer them 2 of my ration kits.
Or to cook up some dragon meat.
Yeah. Can I reach into my handy haversack and pull out, like, a bunch of food that I'll pay for?
That you definitely can. Especially after handing it out, you could see that eating what supplies were left, and especially happy, even though they're not, fine steak or whatever, it's still a fact of actual food. They just immediately start tearing into their rations. Very hungry. You can tell that they've not been fed well at all up here.
Anybody want some dragon steaks?
I'll take that up.
Alright, so I guess Ramus throws her a piece of dragon meat. Give it a shot. Never tried that before.
Nero,
Time for everything.
start cooking up a delicious dragon steak. A little bit more on the char side.
It was very brave of you to stay as long as you did. Did you see anything while you were waiting for us?
We kept hearing trees falling over, though.
How far? Okay, hold on, really quickly, out of character. We get our hit dice back in long rest, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
What is it, 5 total?
Half.
Your max level.
Oh, okay.
You
so
get
5.
half your hit dice back.
Yeah. It was on the earlier side of the time when we heard the trees falling over, but it was quiet for the 2 days after.
About how far would you know? Were you able to tell?
We were too scared to step out.
Well, we knew the jungle was dangerous. Or the plain. would you say the area you're described as?
So the area that you currently have, it's more open mountain range, and then a very thick forest towards the base.
Okay, so like a corpse of trees, so they wouldn't be able to. Well,
Yeah.
down.
So even peering out, they would still have a hard time spying it.
Well, this was gonna be nasty going in and out.
Since we're here for a while, my wildfire spirit quickly dissipates after the first hour that we're here.
Oh, you gotta tell them to find you a koala. Koala.
I've been all over the world. I've seen a koala before.
No, for like your fire spirit.
Oh, I can turn him into one. I can already do it.
Is
Koala
it like a
fire?
fire koala?
Yeah, so the next time I summon him, it will be something else. This time it was a bird. It was like a small phoenix.
It's straight from Australia in recent events. God damn.
So Ramus opens his my little, what's it, the never-ending jug, and put liquor for dead homie Zuri, and offers to others.
Exactly how much liquor out of your, like, isn't it like gallons?
Give me a second. Check right now.
I
Actually,
think it's like 4 gallons of wine or something.
You could like drown a full
4
scare
gallons of beer.
in beer and then still have like liquor and wine for everybody.
4 gallons of beer, a gallon of wine, which I've never seen anybody drink a gallon of wine,
That's
and
respect.
12 gallons of salt water, 8 gallons of fresh water, which
Oh.
is good to keep in mind.
Don't worry, take that to a baby shower that she'll be empty in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh my
Good
god.
for baby showers, baptisms, whatever you got. 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Oh, you know, I never knew what to do with mayonnaise. Then I found out it was really good sun lotion.
2 gallons of vinegar. Alright, so he pours a little wine out and asks anybody if they want any or any beer.
The Duragar pulls out a tankard of his own Belgor and fill it up.
Alright, so I pour, what is it, like a pint? I'm not gonna have to keep track of it. Who cares? I pour him some beer.
Yeah.
Enjoy, new friend.
You pour it into his big ass metal flagon that he has. It's got the nice little flip top on it as well.
Very fancy.
Oh, so it's like a Stein.
Full on.
I produce a flask from somewhere in my robes, and I drink from that.
Keep a lot of things tucked in there, don't you?
I guess I turn to Rain. You want some? I know you don't like to be dry. This thing refills every day. I pour her. It's what beer, whatever. Or I just hand it to her to open her gullet and pass it around.
Aiden declines the beer. That was some impressive work. You are all very skilled. I have not seen your like off in this country.
Skill. It's more like smart enough to survive or lucky enough to not die.
Call it what you will. It does not matter how long you've done it, but experience is appreciated. I would
You
not
got
call
my
what
back,
you
I've
have
got
luck,
yours.
though. Much
Like it's the way it goes.
He kind of like looks into the fire for a little while and then drinks deeply from the flask.
Alright. Do we have a plan or are we just heading back to the village? Because I'm sure sure whatever's out there waiting for us. You don't kill a dragon, even in a dungeon, without somebody noticing.
Agreed. I suggest we return back to the village. Any day now, the forces of, Shishpunikians may arrive with their army. Or even the Belruzo.
Did we do anything about the bodies in there? Did we, burn them or bless them or whatever?
We burned most of them.
Okay.
I did, at least.
And we, mangled the dragon corpse, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Oh yeah, you guys butchered the shit out of that thing.
Okay,
even if it was resurrected, it would be fucking a toothless, fucking clawless gumming machine. It doesn't even have most of its bones. You freaking done that thing so bad.
Maybe we should try to avoid where those trees were coming down for now. Unless head on as usual.
What could be large enough to be felling trees?
Trolls, ogres, more dragons.
Then I suggest Jin leads the way.
About that, I am not feeling very confident in my ability after being seduced and everything.
Yeah, by a high-tier demon, so we don't hold it against you.
To be fair, you're making your way up. Remember when you were almost seduced by a lower-tier demon?
These are facts. Well, I'll lead the way.
Deadeth of asses be.
And then Jin snaps his fingers and his armor comes on.
Sweetie.
Dragon sword.
He pulls out his synthesizer dagger.
Jin falls off the map.
Alright, so we're out.
Out and about. Scream and shout.
I guess Ramus looks at the two. Would you be able to tell about where these trees were coming down?
We'll be able to point them out. Some of them was very clearly out of place.
Do we go through or around?
I wouldn't know.
He turns to the rest of the party. Do we go through or...
When we made our way here the first
We
time,
go
which
through.
way did we go? Is this in the direct path that we were in last time?
Basically, you weaved your way through, just avoiding most of the knoll encampments that you know about.
Can we try to do the same thing on the way back? Would circumventing around take a lot of time? More time?
It would possibly take a little bit more time, but it did pretty solidly last time. It didn't seem too much of an
so
issue.
let's just go straight through. We out.
Let me grab everyone. Oop. The party grows.
We're like Dorothy collecting people on their way on her.
So.
Trees!
So many trees!
Or the lack thereof.
Oh, we moved as
Are
a
you
unit.
just stumps?
Did we find anything more out about any of the stuff we got, or did we already
So you pretty much know what you know about the items you have right now.
Okay.
As you do look out, you do manage to see a few sections where the two women kind of point out in the distance. Gadali is kind of pointing out to, you can see what looks like two trees that kind of got knocked over, now are leaning over against one another. They're not on the bigger side, they're more of the medium size compared to thickness of the other trees. So, obviously, whatever is in the forest, isn't big enough to knock down one of the larger trees. It's just mediums.
Remus uses his heightened senses to try and hear what's going on. Give me a second. Perception.
So, as you do listen in, you can hear, sounds like something thumping around, very large and heavy. Definitely a massive creature.
Is it throbbing?
Is it veiny?
Yes. It's pulsating with power.
Can I tell how far away?
The Jedi scum are right around the corner. Sorry. But as you listen to that, go ahead and make a nature check for me.
The druids make it too?
Yes. This is something that would be relevant to both of you. Righty.
8.
Sorry, guys. This means all my attack rolls are gonna suck.
Wait, are we doing it with advantage?
With
No, I rolled. I just used 8.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just. But you have an inkling that this might be a hill giant. Due to the
Just an inkling. A 17 only gives me.
It's hard to confirm. There are creatures that are that large, but the fact that some of the, like, not a huge amount of trees, just 2 have been knocked over, means that very likely it's a hill giant that armed itself with a tree or a club recently.
Oh. Can I hear things clinking of armor?
You breaking up a little, breaking in the distance, you said?
Can I hear, like, armor or anything? Can I tell if the hill giant's just a naked, clothed hill giant, or to, like, armored up because it's in an
There's a
army?
cloth.
For that, it would definitely be naked, because you don't hear any heavy armor. You would, especially for a creature of that size, you would definitely hear it.
Okay,
So,
and I don't hear anybody else besides the hill giant.
Yeah. You think that this might be just a resident of the forest that might be at arms with the gnolls, maybe? You're not sure.
Do we avoid it, or do we see if it's going to do our jobs with the gnolls for us? A giant would be a really, really good ally.
I don't think we can reason with a giant.
Alright, so we go around. He's not with anybody.
Yeah, and I don't speak giant.
Neeraj just kind of looks at all of you. I do.
Well, would you reason with it?
If you really want me to.
Professional opinion, is that something you think is a good idea?
If you have enough beer, it might do us a favor.
So do we try to talk to the giant or not?
Do we have enough beer?
It's been 8 hours since we used the flagon.
I have... hold on, let's see how much comes into this. Alchemy,
I'm sure I could make a
Is
very
4
big cup.
Is 4 gallons of beer enough?
You think that'd be enough for like a small glass for him?
Is it possible that I could use heat metal to create a very big cup out of several smaller cups?
For that, I would say yes, especially since a lot of metals for the cups then would be tin.
Now you're thinking what 4 is.
Okay, so I'll burn a slot to do that.
Alright.
And I make a very large. It's kind of crude. I'm no metalsmith, but it's like a cup. You know?
And the inside's smooth enough to not cut.
Yeah, and the rim's not gonna cut you. It's like molded down. It's a little bit putty like, but you know.
Alright.
There's only
Can
a
I
couple
attempt to
things.
smith that down with my smith's tools?
Yeah, you can definitely smooth it over and make it look a little nicer. Go ahead and roll that.
Can I
Toss it up.
try? Oh no, I can only use one thing at a time. I was like, can I try and use my alchemist tools to turn water into more beer?
Well, you
Fermenting takes a while.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
fermenting takes a while, and there is a brewer's toolkit. But I wouldn't be against it. It would just be a little bit higher because it's a slight difficulty especially for the smaller kit size.
All right, screw it. So he's just getting 4 gallons of beer.
Huh. Oh, very nice. So yeah, especially with Aiden shaping the metals together and smoothing out best he can, like you're even able to put like a little bit of an engraving on there, like whichever you prefer, especially once you smooth it out and just like make it a little more appealing to the eye.
I would offer you some gold. Say, put this, use this. Gift should be worth. Give him like 5 gold pieces to like use for that.
Like work it into the design?
Yeah, or just like use the metal. It's
Make like a goblet.
It's gold, you know. It's like soft.
Okay.
Very easy to like. You could cut it into pieces and use it.
Make it look fancy.
Mm-hmm.
So
a little
what was fancy
inlay,
is we
you
get?
know.
So we've got a nice like iron, like gold, sort of like gold embossed.
Goblet thing.
We
Yeah,
put
goblet
we
thing.
put a couple of our spare gems in there.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
Wait, hold on, wait. I mean, we don't want to lose this thing. I mean, like,
A couple of
Five
spare
a lot of
gems.
money you're tying up into that.
We have a decent amount of gold, so I'm not like worried about it.
I need to get to a bank, bro, to invest.
Alright.
Seriously.
I'm gonna buy a house.
Alright, so you're gonna go.
Try and offer the giant some beer.
So go ahead and roll me a survival, which obviously this is an easy check because obviously you're just looking for the starting tracks around the trees where he's going. Oh, yeah. Especially with his big glumping feet, you're easily able to discern.
Plus 5. And wisdom
You rolled a
is
5, I rolled a 9.
Alright.
I rolled
Wisdom.
a 19.
So yeah,
wisdom is literally my second best stat.
Ramus is like sees a couple of huge footprints going in a direction. Aiden kind of like looks up and sees like a couple snap branches. Rain like points up, can actually see like a carved shoulder line going through the forest. Like,
The
yeah.
cleric goes there.
So, especially following that track, you walk into the forest. It's about a good hour's stride, especially for the huge, divots and separation of footprint, until you finally do eventually come upon a section of the forest where it's a little bit cleared out. You can see a couple of trees that have been kind of like driven into the ground, like somebody drives a stick to like mark off some turf. And in that pile, you literally see this huge mass curled up, sleeping with what looks like direwolf pelts, just kind of like laid over its legs a little bit for some warmth and just kind of like snoring. Not too far from its bedside, you can see that there is a very clearly one of the fresher trees that it had marked out that seems to have been shaven down on the boulder nearby, that obviously just to have a smoother handle.
How do we wake a giant up without angering him?
Perhaps we do not need to wake him up. Stealth, an opportunity to sneak by. We could go up this way and avoid him by taking a small detour.
we made the goblet, we might as well try and ask him for something.
Yes, but I did not see him before, and now I do not want to give him any. Also, Rain makes a very good point.
Yeah.
We have innocence here. Look at the face they're making. Look at the flatness of their mouth. Very innocent.
They're stern looking. They disapprove. But
the party is a democracy, so
the women are very clearly like concerned, but obviously they're feeling safer amongst all of you, even though this seems insane to them. You can see Belgor is cool as a cucumber as usual. He's just kind of staring at the giant like, yeah, so what? And Nira's just kind of like waiting to see what everyone decides. Their stoic, silent self, usually.
Lagar and Nira, take the civilians further back, just in case things do not go our way.
You'll need me to be able to talk to him, but... Don't worry.
Nira, stay close.
I'll be sure.
Nira, stay close.
Come on, ladies.
Thank you, sir.
Starts leading him a little out of the way, where still in sight.
Can I roll like an insight on Belgor, please?
Sure.
I have advantage.
What
do I think his intentions are? Those women.
You tell he's a little disappointed that he's not gonna get to stick around, but yeah, you're paying him to do a job, so he's kind of like, alright, I guess I'll watch over these women for now. But you can tell he's got no interest in them. They're not dwarven women.
Oh, okay, he's racist. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we're not trying to fight. We're trying to offer him a gift to allow us to pass.
Rain, maybe you should get to further distance also, just to give us some cover from distance. I just want to say Thalos is getting behind one of these trees. Well, actually, how are these full-grown trees, or are these trees like already falling over?
No, they're falling. I think those are stumps.
For some of them, they're stumps. Others have been knocked over. The larger ones, like that, is still standing tall. You can tell that some of the roots, like the giant, tried to push them over, but they're too sturdy for him to knock over to mark for his turf.
Okay, well, Thalos is getting into as deep a cover as possible. If full cover is possible behind this thing, that's what I'm getting into.
Yeah, you could definitely get full cover easily with those trees.
And I ready my spear.
I would like to take a note from Thalos's book and also get behind this side of the tree. I raise my staff, it glows, and a flame flickers to life at the tops of the inverted roots.
So, with that, you do see Nira kind of getting ready. Do you obviously make ready the giant mug, or you're going to see how it goes, waking it up first?
Mm-hmm.
Can we have her put the mug down so he sees it, like in his line of sight, before he tries to wake her up? Before she tries to wake him up.
You can.
Like here.
Alright.
I'm sorry, who has the unlimited flask again?
I do, Ramus.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you're the closest to her. That's smart. Because if he does want to refill, it's gonna be to you.
Alright. So, as she'll slowly approach, and you do, well, I assume no one could speak giant.
I speak a bunch of languages. Can I swap Sylvan for giant real quick?
No. So, goblin, it'll come in handy. So, you see, kind of slowly approach, kind of, set down the mug full and kind of call out. As you hear these words, just Catherine Saranye. You see the giant quickly roll over, stand up, and pick up a boulder that's probably like the size of Thalos. As he kind of like looks around for a moment.
Small boulder.
It's a small boulder in his hands.
So a boulder, just a regular boulder.
Yeah. As he looks around, you can see there's a little bit of confusion, but the giant looks at Nira. Doesn't seem entirely shocked. For those of you who do know of Goliath are still counted as giants among the ordning of giants.
So they're like the dwarves of giant.
Pretty much. So, especially with the odd conversation that kind of goes down, would anyone aid her in the persuasion area?
I would. Hey, Nira, I'll help you.
Clank, clank, clank as he jogs forward.
I snap my fingers and get this armor off.
No, probably should keep it on.
Yeah, he's gonna think you look tasty.
I
Not
put
in,
my
like, a
armor
sexy
back
way,
on.
in, like a heat.
It's off,
You're
it's
not
off,
into
it's off,
war,
it's
are
off.
you?
So am I rolling persuasion?
For this persuasion at advantage, as she's kind of like speaking and like pointing to all of you who are taking cover for a moment. Oof. And obviously, like you're doing like the ooh ah.
Hey there, giant. We got this nice chug of beer for you, and
You start like rubbing.
we know
your
you like
nipples.
this.
Start rubbing your nipples. You know you like this.
So
You know you want to drink this.
So, E.T. looks a little wary at first, as obviously, she plays translator. But, he comes over, a little wary, reaches down, and picks out the little mug, and starts tipping it back a little, like curious, like what you're offering in this very pretty mug. You could tell he likes it a lot. Like, not a lot of smarts up there, but he appreciates what's shiny and valuable amongst others. Starts tipping it back. You see like nice little smile kind of creep across his face. Just starts chugging back the whole mug.
Jin whispers back to everybody. What are we trying to do again?
Let them not see us as an enemy.
We could have just walked by him. He was asleep.
Yeah, and it could also be a deterrent from gnolls finding their way back towards the city.
Your sister did say that.
I mean, if he's a deterrent, we're
A guard dog
just
in
as
the
strong
forest.
as
A
goblins.
guard dog in the forest
No.
makes our job a lot easier. That was my thinking.
So, at this point, you can see he's very, very happy as he looks around. He kind of like holds down the mug, like, and just clearly asking for more.
So Ramis pours.
So, especially pouring this out, you can see, like, especially the little jug, but the fact that it still keeps filling, like, you can see the weird smile on his face kind of like build up and just kind of like chuckles wildly at the prospect of something that small holding more beer than he can imagine.
Does it take up all 8 gallons or whatever?
It's pretty much like a gallon at a time.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
So, he's very happy. You could tell he is very clearly enjoying the taste. This is a luxury that most hill giants dream of getting.
We'd like to be friend of Hill Giant and have a guard dog in the forest if possible.
He's a sentient creature. Come on now.
I know. I'm not like gonna good boy him. I'm just this dude patrolling the forest trying to keep those armies from getting near us on our way back or while we're there would be super cool.
Maybe we can tell Nira
Unless he wants to come with us, that'd be even cooler, but
I don't know if we could trust him. But maybe if we could convince Nira to tell him just to let us pass and not let anyone follow us, and there'll be more beer for him come tomorrow. A lie, obviously, but...
Alright.
I mean, he only had a gallon. This thing holds a lot. We could pour him some more.
Yeah, but we ain't coming back once we get past.
Are we just whispering this in front of him because he doesn't speak English? Or common?
Yeah, he speaks literally only giant. You can tell he has no comprehension of what common is.
I feel no compunction about lying to this creature.
I say
The giants are a scourge in many places.
we get him drunk, tell him to protect us, then dip.
I hope it goes as well as you think it does.
Alright, so we try, I guess.
More wine!
So I pour him another thing of beer. So that's what, 2 gallons?
Yep. So that'd be the 2 gallons. You can see he's got that, like, you know, bubbly grin. Just having a few drinks has made him look pretty jovial, actually.
So we try to get her to tell him that we're friends and we just like to pass and stop anything from possibly following us through this way.
So you could see, especially as Nira's like asking about this, he clearly nods, stands up, grabs his club, and looks like he's actually going to follow you.
Oh shit. I pour him another tankard of beer.
Like the promise of beer, you can tell he's like wants to stay close to you until you guys leave. Just
So he's our escort through the forest then, I'm assuming?
quite literally.
Okay, cool. I pour him another tankard of beer.
And then point him in a direction.
Hey, so if you fill the tankard of beer again, you can tell he's not gonna let the tankard go. Like that's definitely staying in his pocket at this point. But you point him in the direction. He happily just starts going in that direction, pushing trees out of the way, and actually starts leading you through the forest.
Awesome. We get a hill giant escort.
I can't believe it worked.
You just see near. They're not the most intelligent, but they like the food and beer.
Well, I went to Belgor to tell him to follow us. And
But
bring
stay a little bit behind just in case shit goes south.
Aye. Well, come on, ladies. Stay close. Don't know how much that big galoot tolerate. So, at this point,
Belgor said galoot. I don't want that to slip anybody else by. That
The galoot.
his grandfather.
We should be on the lookout for more like angry children.
Just in case Pilgrim shows up again with his child army.
No. All of the Belgor clan.
Well, we have the thing that can trap him, don't we? That's why he actually fucked off.
So, with your new hill giant escort marching through the forest, you can tell there's a point where, especially because he's so excited, especially getting paid in beer, like, you can tell that's definitely like 10 times more valuable to him than just shinies. So he's just like happily plowing through tree lines and like making a whole new fucking path for you guys.
Most, I was wrong. I should not have doubted.
Yeah, we just made 2 demons run in fear and beat a dragon with a giant set of brass knuckles. I'm feeling pretty brave.
Alright, so as you are making your way through the tree lines, you eventually start to see effigies, air quote, marking territories for some of the Knoll clans. You can see a few that looks like old Knoll skulls that have been put up on wood pikes that kind of mark out the territory. But you see, as well as what looks like people who've been cutting down trees, because the axe marks at the base of them, and trunks. There's actually a few dead bodies of human peasants as you're passing by. It looks like they literally been worked to death.
Can I hear if anybody's nearby?
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Yay, heightened senses.
Alright. So, with that, you can actually hear what sounds like a huge amount of gnolls talking.
What's huge?
So, you're gonna go and try and check out the area real quick?
What's our giant escort doing? Is he like going through, or is he being cautious about the gnolls as well?
He's not being cautious at all.
Fuck.
You can tell, like, they clearly avoid him.
Alright, well, it's a democracy. I turn around. Do we try to get them to go around, or do we go through? There's gnolls nearby.
But I will, the only thing I will point out is that, if there are fresh bodies here clearly worked to death, that they very clearly have captors probably still.
Are the humans that were worked to death, were they in chains?
It looks like it. You can see that around their ankles and wrists are very brutal scar marks from where irons would be basically sit there until they rusted. Some are a little fetid and maggoted.
Are we freeing more slaves?
Cannot go by knowing that this is going on.
I will not leave these people here to this fate. They will burn.
And I can't let people just suffer. I gotta protect the people. But it's also up to my sister.
Pero...
Pero sister. We going to save them all?
We gotta wait 30 minutes for you to answer, so it's up to you.
That the cleric is the most self-interested one.
It is funny. But it's a democracy. We already outvoted her.
On a side note, Nero would tell you that the giant's name is Gurg.
I have an idea. I will disguise our sound, meaning I will pass without trace, and we slip away as he continues to barrel through up there. And then, once he's far enough away, we deal with these scum.
I figured he'd be fighting for us at this point. Would he? With the amount of beer?
With the amount of beer and the prospect of a good fight, most giants would be all for that, especially for the fact that they're very likely going to get a chance to eat whatever they killed. As gross as that sounds, they're pretty infamous for eating other humanoids.
Can we tell Nira to try and tell him don't eat anybody with chains around their legs or whatever they're clasped to?
How about
Don't
just
eat
eat the
slaves.
furry ones?
That's easily enough translated, and
Okay, yeah, eat the furry ones.
yeah, you can see Gurg is like. It's very clearly like Gurg is an extreme dumbass comparatively.
He's all for it.
Yeah, he nods. He says like a few more comments, and then like kind of like waits to see what direction you guys are going. If you're gonna follow the tracks further out.
All right, so let's do it.
Huh?
I want to get to level 6.
Fight these goddamn gnolls. Save the people. Rescue them humies. My
Do we have to make it-
countrymen.
Do we have to make any checks to follow the tracks?
For the tracks, you do not, because they are so copious. It's very clearly where they went, and especially with
I also could hear them.
Yeah.
So.
and especially with the marking territories, and even clearly the marching of many, many slaves, you can tell easily where they went. Let me bounce you on over to this map briefly. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and roll me just a quick stealth. Gurg will obviously.
Where am I? Oh, I'm gonna reload.
Wait,
I
if
know.
we're stealthing, I cast Pass Without Trace.
Yeah. And obviously, Gurg will hang back a little bit. Belgor will keep a watch for the ladies.
Are we doing this with advantage or normal?
Normal, but you add 10.
Yeah. So basically, whatever you roll is with plus 10. Oh, jeez.
So 25.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah.
What are we? Oh, stealth, right?
Yep. I'm going to just reveal a large portion of the area. Don't worry about Gurg. He's, Nira told him to, like, hang back for a moment while you guys move up and check stuff out.
I can't see. Oh, there we go.
We're all the way at the...
Oh, wait. What's the plus? What plus do we get?
10.
Okay, so actually 23.
That's a lot of fucking gnolls.
Yep. So,
Well, that's why we have a hill jump.
so
So 16.
you can tell that they've been hiding out here. The only real structure that you can see is where they very clearly have been keeping slaves and other such things is further ahead. What looks like a log cabin palisade has been partially built to keep people in from running.
I don't know what this is, but we probably got to kill that first.
But you can see that very clearly some bodies of human slaves have been kind of sprawled and littered about, and there's even a wagon of corpses up by the palisade.
Are any of them still alive?
Far as you can tell, there looks like there's a few kind of milling about and, shaping wood inside the palisade as far as you can tell where the doors are open. They clearly aren't running between the heavy shackles and the gnolls just kind of keeping watch on them.
Okay, the other ones are pack lords, and they have a little bit more health, like 50, but Noel's got what, like 20, 25 health?
My roll 20 is not
What
working
helps?
at the moment, so I just wanted y'all
Refresh.
to know. I refreshed 4 times. It just says your connection to the server is interrupted, and it won't load.
Restart your browser.
Yep.
Have you
You kick
tried
it?
turning it off and on again?
Thanks. I didn't think of doing that.
Color.
Ball sack.
But oh,
Have you tried running it as admin? I don't know.
weirder things have happened.
Yeah.
Just for the record. Mastodon! I
But you could tell that even though there's a pretty good portion of gnolls here, it doesn't look too crazy comparatively with the fact that you do have a giant at your back, which would probably give a good distraction. But you can tell that they are camped out for the moment. It looks like they're getting ready to head out.
Probably to where we're going. So. Ramus turns to the two women. You should probably step back a little more.
Right.
Hide yourselves.
Get back into the trees. Hide up in the trees.
So
Just in case.
they'll go and find a purchase to hide out on. Gerg is waiting curiously as to what everyone's waiting for.
Maybe we should send him in first, you know.
Do we let him
as a
barrel
distraction.
in? I want to go for
Yeah.
this guy.
Do it. Aiden and I will do some crowd control.
You can tell they're definitely not on high alert. They've
We fist bump.
clearly
Jin
been.
looks at the big guy and slaps him on the chest. Hey, let's do this.
It just starts bursting through the trees before anything even gets a chance. Fucking literally will run up to these two, kick one across the fucking field, killing it on impact, and crushing this one under a fucking club, screaming as he barrels through the tents.
This is why I wanted to get the hill giant drunk.
Which you can tell most
Get the.
most of these guys are not prepared at all. It looks like they had literally just been eating and camped down for the time being. So literally caught them pants down for the time.
Yeah,
I intend for them to have no pants. I will burn their pants.
They don't even know that you're there. They clearly have all eyes on Gur, who fucking just barreled out of the fucking tree line.
That's true. We are still all stealth. So, you know.
Can I get like really close to this dude then?
For that, easily.
So can I get like here?
That
Or is that within his range of...
no, that would be perfect because he's looking at Gerg right now.
Okay.
He is thoroughly distracted. Belgor's gonna preemptively enlarge himself as he sees the big guy going in. And so,
Are you going in after him, Belgor?
you miss out on bashing heads. I'm definitely going in after that big gun. Take me a hot moment to roll all these initiatives. Well, I'm gonna go by token icon just to speed things up. Shit's about to get crazy, y'all.
Hold up, they all go on the same initiative? That's... Uh-oh.
Don't worry. Gerg's
I think it was just easier.
Yeah, Gerg's gonna be eating the brunt of it, but they also have to get all their shit. There's gonna be like a few of them that have like a few of their things, but other than that, like they're literally camped out right now.
And not to mention he's what, 5, 10, 15 feet, like 15 feet square his token is, so he's definitely a giant roadblock.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking steamrolling through a good portion of these boys.
This is gonna be fun. I just wish I didn't roll a 2.
You can just bring up the rare.
Save some for me, guys.
Hey, wait for me.
I'm here too.
I want to kill shit.
Oh, question. My what's it called? My not my crimson rights. My what's it called? My blood curses. Is there any way to re-roll them, like, or am I just stuck with what I picked already?
When you level up, you could re-roll them.
Okay.
Because that's been thankfully changed recently.
Okay. Because blood curse marked is good, but it can also be super shitty if I fail when I do enhance. When I empower it.
Yeah. It beats you down.
Alright.
Alrighty. So.
Oh, if I light my sword on fire, will this guy notice me? Or is he still too preoccupied?
He's still way too preoccupied for the time being.
Alright, so I light my sword on fire.
Alrighty. Oh, why did that close? Alright, time for some fucking chaos to really ensue. So, Nira's not gonna waste any time. She's gonna start charging up there. She's just gonna get herself into the thick of it. Which she does actually have the delicious charger ability.
Can she use both her axes? Or just one two-hander? Because she basically got 2 new axes.
Just one two-hander. But she's using the... Oh my god. Yeah, the Nunu. The nice +2 too. And with that, just immediately just... body checks this man and then just quickly chops his fucking head off before he even gets a chance to fully fucking stand up from what he was doing. Aiden.
So, I've been considering a great number of things.
Set it on fire.
And, you know, this is such a good idea.
Is there ever a question?
Now, great DM God, in your opinion, what is the best 20 meter radius spot where I could hit, in theory, the most bad guys without hitting any human slaves?
So this entire encampment is Knowles. All the human slaves are inside the palisade, where they've been obviously locking them up. So, can literally place it anywhere within the tents, and you're not going to hit any slaves.
I'm assuming the guys with the circles are like commander.
For those are the token markers, just so when they die, I don't
just to
erase
make
them.
it easier for you.
Yeah. So all those guys, Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Jesus. Oh. Dexterity saving throws on all these boys.
We have a hill troll. We got him drunk. We got him eating knolls with us.
What are
These things.
like grassy knoll?
No one does first dates like that.
Jesus.
That's a knoll.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it. Giant. Thank you, baby.
Oh.
I got a cookie.
Very nice. Alrighty. That guy. It's dead as you fucking. Good lord. This one will be.
So I just got my screen back.
Welcome
Who
back.
is all these people?
The knolls that we're about to
All of them?
butt fuck.
What happened to all the people that were like in chains or some shit?
Oh, they're like locked away.
Oh, great. So we need to barrel through this whole army.
We've got a
Fantastic.
pretty good start.
So that guy.
We've already
Great.
killed like 4 of them, and we just fireballed. How many of them? Where did you drop it?
We're fucking dead center on the green token, where I'm just kind of quickly knocking out the boys who immediately died on contact with it.
Yeah, I'm saying it's going pretty good for us so far.
That's what a level 3 spell slot will do for you.
Hell yes.
Okay.
I only have one more of those.
Unfortunately, also yes.
And then the Havoc Runner.
But on a plus, if shit goes bad, I've got a backup.
Your other party member?
That, but that's not really backup. That's gonna happen next turn.
Alright, so they are all looking mighty fucking hurt from that shit, and then the rest are actually incinerated as you blow out most of their camp, leaving them pretty fucking crispy from that.
Ramus, of course, yells out, "Kill it with fire." Or kill them with fire. Kill M, EM. Kill them with fire.
Feels so good to be able to AoE big spots as a wizard, though. Or sorcerer, yeah. Alrighty. The Flesh Note. Well, they're gonna spend their time grabbing their weapons and then moving on up because shit just broke out into absolute chaos for them. Which they pretty much are spending their time grabbing their gear and then running up to meet this guy.
Does that grabbing their stuff count as a main action, or?
For their main action, pretty much, because they actually had to grab all their stuff. Like, literally caught them in the middle of camp.
One dude's like putting his armor on.
Alrighty. These boys, they're coming to greet Gurg. Shit's just gone fucking massively awry from them. It looks like a lot. Then you throw a fireball and you're just like, wait, hold up.
A druid's best friend. Fireball. Wait, what?
Alright. And then these gnolls were actually on watch, which they haven't noticed you guys yet, but they're gonna take their shots at Gerg. Which
can I use amplify blood curse of spell sunder on this one near me? That's within 60 feet. The longer Gerg lives, the...
that you can. So you could tell he's gonna try and knock an arrow and then follow up with a second shot.
Alright, so... Do I have the amp? Do cantrips, do I cast this at the same level as I am, or is it just like all around level 1?
For that, it would be the all-around level 1.
Okay. But I do the amplify.
Alrighty, so wisdom save on that boy. What is your DC? Should it say on your spell page?
Spell. Where? Oh, it doesn't actually. Because I put them in. I just put them in here as spells, but I don't know if they count as spells. Can I look it up?
It should be on D to Beyond, yeah.
Does the DC not say the
DC
10 plus
DC
spell level?
10 plus spell level.
So it's a first level spell, so it's...
Yeah, I guess it's
11.
Just 11, since they count as...
Actually, let me double check it to you, Beyond, real quick. It should be higher than that.
Have these gnomes been like one-shot one kills?
So far.
A good portion of them. So, yeah, there was a huge 30 damage out marker.
They don't have... Regular gnolls don't have a lot of health.
Yeah.
And I rolled pretty high for damage. Above average.
Okie doke.
Let's see. Yeah, I would say that DC is definitely higher. Let's see.
Here, let me see. I'm trying to figure out.
Reaction to impose different spell. Oh, so the creature casts a spell. That would be it. So if they're
it was. I thought.
So if they're casting a spell, then
I thought it was imposed disadvantage. Oh, all right. Disadvantage on the attack roll. All right, so then fuck it. I let it fly.
Alrighty. So both those.
Can I like kick a rock at him or something to try and fuck him up?
you kick the rock at him, but 2 arrows sink into his side. You can tell Gerg is like, it bothers him, but not immensely. Like a couple arrows fly into him, but he's still about to go apeshit on these boys. Oh.
He's about to spin it.
Fellows.
All right. I am casting Erupting Earth. Alright, so I should get a 20-foot cube. So if I send it here, that should reach all of the dudes around Nira, correct? And up top.
That it would.
Alright, well then we're doing it.
So you guys literally just decimate the entire fucking game. Scorched earth.
Crowd control.
Just go ahead and roll me that 3d12.
You gotta.
Bless.
Thank you. I'm allergic to gnolls.
Alrighty. Literally obliterating these boys. It's beautiful. So.
Odonera.
Just tracking all the XP.
And with my movement.
By the way, I'm happy you guys took advantage of your AoE spells. I knew you'd have a lot of fun with that shit.
I'm so excited for XP right now. That's why I was like, let's fight the gnolls.
So, I caused the earth to erupt around, like, literally right up to the feet of Nira as I charge out towards her. So I ended my turn there, but with my bonus action, I light up my fire sword.
Yeah. If it's ever my turn, eventually I'll use it.
Alrighty.
That's it for me.
Alright.
Ramus is not worried, so he was feeling like extra lazy. Fight. He was like, meh. Right.
So, this boy. He's seeing a lot of dead boys, which he's got to move at half speed now anyway. Because of the fucking earthquake in the area. You get up to there and then have to dash. He'll be up to there. Belgor is going to start thundering his way on over, getting to the edge. He's gonna
is it how high? Like how high is it here?
Basically, jumping down would be easy. Wow.
Could he like swing his axe down and hit it at his side?
That's exactly what he's doing.
Okay. It's like chop him in the head.
Oof. Which, unfortunately, he'll miss because he only rolled a 12, but cracks into the side of the rock and starts winding back, getting ready for the next attack. Gurg.
What is it, like 4 feet, 5 feet, or higher?
For this, it would be a 6-foot drop.
Same over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it a steep drop or is it like a slope? Like it looks on them.
For that, it would be kind of sloped. Other parts are an immediate drop where it's rockier.
Oh.
So it's pretty much you can run out to
6 feet isn't that bad.
Yeah, no. Pretty much
Jump it.
the average height of some people. For these gnolls, it's actually below their average height. Gnolls are fucking tall as shit.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're like 6 foot plus.
Damn.
So it's this guy.
Fuck Auger.
Swinging for the trees. Crushes this boy twice under club. Alrighty, and then Jin.
Man, I don't even have AoE abilities. That sucks.
Neither do I, don't worry.
Alright, so Jin is gonna move over here. He's gonna attack this fucker right here.
Slice him up. Looks at these snarlings. Jeez, that definitely hits.
Is it like a one-handed? Is that with
For
phalanx?
That definitely strikes true, and you manage to stab him right in the side. Kind of whimpers, trying to step back a little bit, keep his footing.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna summon my dancing longsword.
You only get one attack.
I was gonna say you should have 2 attacks and a bonus action.
I do have dual attack. That's right. So I got another. I got to roll another attack roll, right?
Correct. That will just hit. Alrighty. This one's looking pretty heavily wounded.
I guess with the bonus action, summon my dancing longsword.
Cut him down. Well, it definitely hits and quickly just flies. Falls down,
It
bleeding.
took a lot out of me just to kill a damn gnoll.
It was like 40 health. 50 health.
Oh,
That's not bad.
I don't think dueling style applies to pikes, though.
Really? So it was like one-handed.
That's why I was asking.
Because this is the pike that was shaved down just for me to have it in one hand, remember?
That's right. So, extra damage will actually go into the other boy.
Berserker rage everything!
Yeah, so you're like phalanx. Tower.
Alrighty.
This is hard.
So, over to Ramus.
Yay, finally go.
His boy's looking at everything running out of the woods.
Get behind this guy. Since do I get advantage being that he's not paying attention to me?
For your first attack, yes.
Okay. And 2 hits with my.
Both of those will hit. Oh, very nice. Both that you can slash into him very quickly. You rotate apart, quickly kick him down on fire, tumbling over the hill. Jumping on down.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I jumped down.
So, top of the round, you can hear
Yes.
2 gnolls calling out over the battlefield, which they will join the ranks now. I can hear what sounds like loud bleats from a goat, but sounds a lot bigger than a normal goat.
Can I? Are the back here? Battle.
The far back here, you're cutting out a bit, man. I'm trying.
Oh, are they the ones back here guarding the gate, or are they off of the battle?
For the gnolls calling out is the ones at this gate here, and you can see the others that are in the towers knocking arrows that are gonna try and shoot a few down at you.
Oh, okay. But the bleeding, I was saying like the giant goat.
Oh, the giant goats there. It's coming from the pen that's on the east side of it.
It's my turn.
Then Aiden.
Alrighty. Righty-roo.
Oh, I almost forgot the Witherlings.
I'm sorry, I do not know what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna help out. Can I, are either of them hurt, the one she's fighting?
For the one just in front of her, the yellow marked one.
Alright, I'm gonna toll the dead, that guy.
Alrighty.
Can I get a wisdom save?
That you can.
Can I see what kind of weapons they have? Like, what kind of material is it? Does it look silvery or just straight up regular metal?
On this quick side note, he will actually make that save, surprisingly.
Wow, you beat it 18. Okay, damn.
He got a 20, amazingly. For a lot of the weapons that a lot of these gnolls are using, some are using short swords, others are using axes, some have whips, longbows. None look silvered, per se, and the only other ones of significance are too far away to really tell right now. Alright, will that be all, Aiden?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up and then be right here.
Alrighty. And then... Wait. Hold up. Alright, just making sure Rain was on there. Did Rain go last time?
No.
She
because
hasn't
it
gotten
started when my
That's right.
20 wasn't loading. So I rolled initiative.
That's what I was wondering, like, what? Wait, well, hold it. Alright, so, Rain, go twice, right now. Just go. Yeah. So, you just make a move now, and then we'll go again on your turn as well.
I want this.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'll miss. I assume bonus action spiritual weapon?
Is
Brass knuckle.
yes, with talent. Is there ever, are we ever gonna find it for this? Because I'm really so serious about having this as
I'm having a real time hearing it. Have a hard time hearing it right now.
Oh, you keep.
Yeah, you keep cutting out and you're like really soft. Hold on, let me crank you to 11 here.
Oh, I was saying, please find talent.
I think brass knuckles
appreciate it.
talent.
The talons.
I like this.
I'm gonna have to buy you a headset. For real.
Getting roasted.
All you gotta do is roast her. Tell her there's a fridge she has to raid or something.
Oh!
That's not a roast. That's like more like a.
Tell her she's short for life and her sister will outgrow her.
That's terrible.
Oof. How can you fucking destroy a person like that? I cannot find it.
Wait, so do I take a second to?
Not yet. We'll do your turn again when it gets to it. Just catching you up to the speeds.
Okay.
Which Okay, now find the brass knuckles. For whatever bizarre reason, I found this a temporary server.
What?
The claw.
You should get find Shredder's fist. That.
All right, and go ahead and roll your spiritual weapon damage. And yeah, I need to find Shredder's fist. That would be.
Just cut it, crop it at the wrist, and just put his fist with the claws on it as your spiritual weapon.
Very nice. With that, you're actually able to finish him off. Alright. And then Nira, she's gonna try and belt into this boy that resisted the Toll of the Dead. The 14
Not
will
for nothing, but these Pokemon raids are hard.
Definitely wounds him, but he's not going down. He's one of the more durable boys. So these witherlings. Alright. These guys, early enough, start moving out. There's a huge pack. I'll get to about here.
Oh, I don't like that thing. Don't like that at all.
And then rain again. Since we're back over to your turn. Sister!
I'm here!
We require your aid!
Hey, if I'm up, I still attack.
Yes, you can.
Is that like a steep cliff?
For that, you would just have double movement for that square, just because it's the steep hill. But it would only remove 10 for that, and then you would just be able to move the rest of the 20. Alright. Clambering up the hill real quick.
Yeah, I think so. This is
The light crossbow's so busted.
It has never served you well.
I'm just gonna trash it after this.
Yeah, you
It's just gonna get thrown out.
just take that.
Yeet it!
Just take that great club and smash it. Alright.
Exactly.
Uh,
The scene of space.
bonus action attack, I assume, with the spiritual claw.
Yes, please.
Oh shit! How can I erase?
Wait, do I?
You click the attack, yeah.
I heard somebody say something.
Oh no, my line. How do I erase?
Oh, click on the line and just hit your delete key.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah. And that is a solid hit as the claw grabs onto this knoll, just tearing off flesh. Alrighty. And then over to the flesh gnawers. These boys are going to try and start tearing into Gurg a little bit. Alrighty. Only one of those will hit him for that one. Both of those will hit him for the... As you can tell, they're trying to cut him down. He's getting sliced up a little bit. So you can see some blood is starting to pour out of him in a good portion, but he still looks like he can handle a good amount of action still. miss one and hit the other. Alrighty. And then the Pack Lord. He's gonna just come booking it out of it. High speed. Then over to the Knolls. Trying to belt into Nira a little bit. So he's gonna try and spear the two in. Which both of those will hit her. And then the other one going at Gurg. Which Gurg is not looking too good. But he's sticking.
Oh no. We gotta heal Gurg.
The other Haunters.
Negative.
Huh?
Negative.
This one. Spying Jin from downtown. He's gonna try and take a shot at him.
Come at me, bro.
Jin finally raises his shield.
Actually, hold on 1 second. With my new armor, where did that put me at? It was like a +1 plate armor, right? So 23 armor class. Okay.
Yep. This sounds right. With the +1 shield. Yeah, that sounds right. So both will into your shield. The other ones, searching around for a better target. They're gonna just kind of just try and fire a little bit into the back line that they're looking at here. They're gonna try and aim for a little bit for Belgar and Gurg.
Which one?
Alright, so those.
This guy?
The dude's way far back at the Palisades. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where are they? Oh, okay.
Opposite side of the field.
Yeah.
But for Gurg, unfortunately, since he's such a big target, both will find their mark.
That's really fun.
That's why it's a disadvantage. But yeah, Gurg is looking woozy, and then the other two going at Belgar, which plink off his armor. And Thalos.
Okay, with the oncoming rush of those, whatever the hell they are, I'm gonna go with spike growth in the path, like right ahead of them.
Motherfucker beat me to it.
Yay, 2 spellcasters.
We even have the same magic item.
Dude, it's so good to have like backup, because normally you're all like, crap, I don't want to spend this spell.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Spell slot, but then.
Alright. Alrighty.
for the 20-foot radius, yeah, I'm centering it right here. Well, I mean, I guess this cube.
Alright.
There. Actually, no. I'm sorry. My fault. I'm actually centering it here, so they're going to have to run through the length of it to get to us.
Alright.
Full length. So, yeah. So, thanks. Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
All right. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get to or at least to try and help her out.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna come up like right to this guy's side. So next time she attacks, she has advantage.
Perfect. Alrighty. This boy. Hearing what's going on. Gonna kick the front door open and start belting out into the fucking field like a wild man. And then he'll take his bonus action and start belting out into the field even further.
Fuck.
This one over next to Nira.
That guy that was just moving. He like looks distinguished, right? He's got like better armor.
Oh yeah, he's like the other one that was in the center of the camp that took both the earthquake and the fireball, didn't drop, and is fighting Nira right now. There's two of them.
Good to know.
Always two there are. A master and an apprentice.
So this guy's
Which one was good?
this guy's gonna swing his battle axe into Nira. He's got advantage because he's got an ally nearby as well, and she reckless.
Ooh, I say.
Which both will hit and a bite. So
The opening of that bag of chips sounded like a bite.
Sorry. It's gummy bears.
Gummy bear.
This is a bag of chips.
alright, so after that, no. After that, no.
Thank you.
Fucking starts cracking into Nira. He just quickly cuts across her chest and once into her leg, and then quickly leans in and bites her chest again. She took a hell of a lot of beating from that. She is not looking great.
This guy's a dead man.
Alright, and then Belgor.
Girl.
Boy is moving on up. So he wants to get rid of these fuckers as fast as possible.
Do NPCs always only get like one act?
For most of them that are unupgraded, unless they have that stat block themselves already, usually. Nira got a lot of upgrades from you guys.
Okay.
And especially since Belgor is kind of like one of the base Duragar starters. He doesn't have much yet. But he does have his Enlarge, which also is a huge fucking boon. Because instead of a D8, his pick does 2D8. So obviously if you can up him and get his health up and other stuff, you can make yourselves a pretty nice fucking army.
Is he what is he? Heavy armor, one weapon?
For him, he can go into full heavy armor and everything. He's already got a shield and scale mail. Alright, and then Gurg, who's already looking pretty fucking hurt and upset at everything that's gone down. He's gonna try and great club the other null that's already weak. Fucking belts him across the fucking head. Fucking another kill. And then he's gonna move on up to here angrily, try and belt the other null between him and Belgor, which unfortunately that will just miss him. Alrighty, Jin. And yes, you can definitely step into the claws area. It's just there for a marker.
If I step over here, would I get advantage because Gurg's right there?
Yes, Gurg is your ally.
Alright, so I'm going to attack this guy.
Slice him. That definitely hits, Jesus. That one, you just quickly run out. Fucking run him straight through the back.
And then I'm gonna move over here. Make light work of this one.
Oh my god.
Damn, that pike.
You do, you just fucking... This man is at full health, you just quickly come over, just back of the neck.
This is Sparta. This is Otren.
You just see Gerg looks down at you, he like points and laughs at the gnolls, and then like turns his attention back to the other one that's still alive between him and Belgor.
And wait 1 second.
Yeah, it's within 30 feet.
I am going to send my sword over to attack this one.
Swing. Oof. Tries to zip on over, but especially with such large purchase in the area, it's a little tough. Alrighty. Wow. Would that be all, Gene?
That would be all, my good sir.
Alright. This boy comes out. He's going to look at the current circumstance of the field. He's not going to be happy about it. He's going to go over to this cart. He's going to kick it over.
In frustration?
So, as he kicks it over all the bodies that dump out onto the field, you can see him hold up this whip, and this set of eye sockets start glowing on it. Which you see as the ex-slaves that they've collected.
Oh, of course. It's okay, my sword's on fire. We have fire.
You see, prepares himself, and then after that, you can hear him just kind of laughing and then like pointing at the archers to keep firing as he steps up and starts commanding the zombies to march forward. And since he summoned them on his turn, they do the...
Did you just say zombies?
That's true.
This sounds like a fight for me.
As in undead? Oh.
The dead rise. As he's literally commanding them to go across the field in the direction, puppeteering them from there.
Chin gets all excited and starts banging his shield.
It's fucking go time!
Start banging my chest like Wolf of Wall Street.
Alright.
Just whispering, I've trained my life for this.
With that, you can see one of the gnolls as they kind of hold up this little war horn and start blowing on it. You hear the bleats start going again. As you suddenly see from the pen, bizarre looking goat men start charging forward out of there.
Different from the other giant goat. Distinct, yet also horrid.
Ramus, it's just a field day of hunting.
Hey, it's my turn, finally.
Yeah. The unfortunate twos, man, I feel.
If I stand here, stand here. To get around the tent, would I have to be here?
For that, you could literally just trample over the tent.
Okay, so I use main action. Oh, oops. Okay, yeah, I'm moving right here with this guy, and I am casting Hybrid Transformation. I get all tigery. And then since I use my bonus action to take a claw swipe at this dude on this side in here.
Alrighty. Oh.
On.
Unfortunately, we misses the natural enemy of dog and cat meat. Just snaps and growls.
It would be a main action to try and give Nero a potion.
For passing off, you could literally just pull it out and hold it out to her for a freebie.
Yeah, I hand her the one potion that I picked up in that horde.
Alrighty. This greater one?
I don't know what was in the dragon horde. I completely forgot to add them or add it.
Let's see. Is it listed in the horde?
Oh, I should check that.
One regular potion of healing. So she'll definitely be taking that on her turn. And then Aiden. Shit's breaking out, man.
Alright. Aiden is going to make a complicated hand gesture and cast Moonbeam over here right in the middle of all the zombies.
Dang.
Oh, fuck.
But Aiden, that's my job.
Alrighty. So, the Zomboodles are going to have to try and make their saves, especially since on a fresh summon.
And just to be clear, the damage is radiant.
You're radiant.
I am actually, thank you.
Oh.
Positively glowing! Oh god. So the first two fail. Definitely take it. Yeah.
The DC's 8.
Yep.
So they'll take 11, and the others will take 5.
So you definitely see them getting peeled by the moonbeam a little bit, but they're still looking a little fresh and juicy. Alright, will that be all, Aiden?
I am considering. Yeah, I don't want to move.
Alright. So, Nira's gonna take that potion.
Are we trying to move further up towards them, or are they moving? We waiting to get to it. That's like to.
Let them come to us, and maybe if we all move over here, they'll be forced to cross the spike field.
We have this space, though. I guess. Yeah, that's still better. Moving towards. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. Make them wait. Make them come.
Alrighty.
Hey, Hey DM God, is it too late for me to do the healing word that I was gonna do that I forgot that I was gonna do?
You can definitely do that.
Bet. I point at Nira and a spell gains 8 hit points.
Spell. Feel good, damn it.
Take that.
You can tell she's looking a lot more refreshed, not as haggard as she was before. She's back beyond the bloody mark.
Actually, Aiden would definitely give her a skirt. That'd be his healing word.
Did someone say
So the literal entire length of this, so 8. Go up. Well, I'm not gonna have to fucking worry about you rolling, but you can roll damage if you like, as they're mindless withering zombie. Noel's basically gonna just march through this and fucking be torn apart.
I am fine with rolling damage for that. That's the fun part.
Oh yeah, let's do it 8 times. So, roll 16d4. I think it was, right?
Gotcha. Alright. That's 2, 3, 4.
How many times are you doing this?
5.
8?
8 times, yeah. Jesus Christ. So yeah, these guys literally hit to like... Some get a little bit to the other end of the field, but they just fucking get literally torn to fucking sunder before they even get to the opposite side of the field, and just you can see their bones being consumed by the vines all around.
Oh man, if we put another one here and just funnel them through, this would be a cakewalk.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, guess what I still got a charge of?
Level 2 spell.
Wall of Thorns, baby.
Alright. Rain!
Yeah.
Yes, queen! Yes! Hip, 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 hip.
High stepping.
What?
Who were you saying hi to?
I'm saying she's high stepping down.
Who's stepping?
Rain.
I thought their name was Rain.
Alrighty, getting up to there. You can see the one knoll there. Gerg is looking real.
Close enough to like.
To hit him? No, unfortunately not. You could try and guiding bolt. You can shoot a spell. You could shoot the crossbow again.
You can heal Gerg.
No.
Or let him die.
What am I doing?
Heal Nira. Just saying.
Yeah. Heal Nira, don't worry about Gerg.
Gerg at least had the pleasure of getting drunk before this battle.
Wait.
What was that?
I was saying, if Gerg's our ally, why can't we see his?
Because you haven't been around enough. It's like how you didn't see Nearest before until you spent a little time with her.
He's not looking so good though.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, he's looking real hurt. You keep cutting out. You might want to type it.
Yeah.
That came through.
Yeah.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Balls did, nothing else.
Nothing but I've heard nothing but the balls before, but that really takes the cake.
I was trying to say ball sack.
Oh, that's her healing word.
Oh, very nice. He starts mending Gerg, and you can see he's actually he's pretty happy that he's got these weird little friends now that feed him beer and heal him.
His buddy.
I'm just saying, a giant would be a really cool companion.
I don't think he's.
And then assume bonus action spiritual weapon on the knoll nearby.
No, I thought the healing word would.
That's right. So that would be the end. So, alright, so those boys, there are no more flesh knowledge, so there go. This boy. This boy, well, he's gonna run up to his ally over here.
He just ran through the moonbeam.
My faux he would go around that, so.
Damn.
He would.
Tears.
The tears.
I was looking at my character sheet and I tabbed back just in time to see the yellow line go right through the moonbeam, and my heart.
So he will get up to here, and then he's gonna whip out his longbow.
Tell him the kids are watching.
And let's see, how to everyone here.
There's a tree there. Would he be able to?
He's actually going to take 2 shots at Belgar.
Oh, there's a big giant dwarf on a hill.
There's 2 giants here. A lot of shit popping off, so he's going to go for easier targets. One will miss, the other one will hit. Manages to strike Belgar square in the chest. Solid 8. Which reminds me, allow me to. Yeah. Alrighty, and then the only knoll left on the field. That's a normal knoll. He's just gonna. Well, he's gonna squeeze between everyone. I'm gonna try and finish off near him. First one will crit, second one will miss. Solid 14. And then the hunter.
How much health does she have?
She's a fucking beast, man. She's got 70 health.
Oh shit. But they're still hitting pretty hard.
They've been hitting hard. She ate a lot of damage for you guys, and so did Gerg. This hunter at the blue marker, he's not too happy with the heavy armor target, so he's going to go with the other one that's a little more heavy, but it's slinging some spells that he can see, aside from the further ones. So he's going to shoot at Rain a little bit.
She has a shield too.
Boo!
She
A shield?
boo!
We're the only ones that are allowed to have shields. Boo!
So it's boo, baby, boo. So 23 and a 20, a natural 20 to hit you. So as you got your back turned to you, he'll hammer you in the back with 4 damage, and then the second one comes in right into your shoulder for another 16. So 20 piercing damage total is just straight into you.
Damn.
And then the other boys are going to have their shots in disadvantage from downtown, up at the fucking turrets. They're going to shoot down at Ramus, which they are pretty damn far away. But they are. Well, that they are actually within the 150 mark.
So they're both gonna like nat 20 me, aren't they?
Well, they're going at normal now. So, longbows. Doot doot. Doot doot. Which only 2 will hit you. Both for 9 piercing, so 18 piercing damage total.
Damn, son.
Alrighty, Thanos.
Quick question: do these hills right here provide cover from those ballista, from those like
The long shots?
from those?
Yes, yes they do.
Okay, all right. How's this sucker looking with the yellow marker?
He's looking really fucking hurt. Like another solid hit could probably take him down pretty good.
Okay.
If I ever had a turn again, I could probably get him, but
How bad? I mean, Ramus looks pretty bad, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
So does Nira, so does Gurg, though. But
I ain't worried about Gurg. He's the only one that went in the battle drunk. He's all right. Okay.
Liquid bravery, man.
It's true. That's true. All right. Wait. Wait. What about this sucker? Are they still up, or are they?
He's definitely still up. He is completely untouched.
Oh. Okay. Crap. Okay. All right. I am going to.
he's
All right,
not
I'm gonna try
for
to
a while,
eliminate this
though,
time.
I think.
After that, because then I break and he gets a free attack on me. So you know what? I'm gonna double chuck this cat
All right.
without breaking from this guy. So I'm gonna toss my spear, double spear this jackhole, hopefully take him out and end advantage on Nira. So let's do it.
Yeah, he's gotta go first.
The second one will hit.
Okay.
Is the perfect amount to finish him off.
Okay. Bonus action. I am casting healing word on Ramus.
What's your healing word?
Badunk. No, I don't. I'll figure it out. I promise. I'll figure it out.
Let her mercy.
Healing word. Boom.
Very nice.
Alright. That's 8 back to you, sir.
Yay.
Alright, and actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my movement. I'm not gonna break from this guy, but I am gonna move to right, like beneath him, just so there's an opening for others to get in there and take a shot.
Alrighty.
So, alright, that's it for me.
Alright, this boy.
Can I like shout at Nira to move a little further away from me? Because I'm like, you can see I got hit and I'm like frothing at the mouth. I'm looking all crazy. My eye.
So right as you say that, you hear this howl as this boy comes running up from behind you.
Okay.
And he's gonna just unload on you with battle axe.
Of course he is.
In which all of them will miss.
Yeah.
He is so winded he can't fucking swing fast enough.
Live to fight another day.
And then Belgor belting down into this boy. Just the fucking veritable army of people just slamming and jamming here. Natural 20s, this boy fucking pops his skull like a watermelon.
That is how Belgor do.
Gurg need new smash.
A Belgor do what a Belgor.
And then he's gonna happily start marching over to here.
Rain, I would be anywhere but there
Yeah,
right now.
you're in what they would call a kill zone.
You're in what they call Gurg's way.
Let's see. Because Gurg's pretty hurt, but he's not too happy about all this situation. But he's gonna be super fucking lazy, and he's gonna belt a fucking rock. He's just gonna pick up one of the camp rocks and yeet it over a fucking no hunter.
Please tell me he says
Natural fucking 20.
in.
So he literally just picks it up, yeet, and fucking nails this hunter fucking perfectly in the chest, embedding him into the dirt
Would he,
for 34 fucking damage.
at the force he hits him, wouldn't he like hit him into the other guy?
Unfortunately not.
Cleave.
But Gurg is gonna take a moment to start pulling like the spears and arrows out of him, since that beautiful arc of a fucking stone throw there.
That had to have scared the shit out of that guy, like an intimidation.
Oh yeah, no, the other Knoll is not looking like he wants to get anywhere near these guys. Jin, your friend just rocked that boy's world.
Jin demand, what you gonna do? Wait, are you gonna try and thorn the rest of that, or?
Yeah, you don't want to walk into that because those thorns do hurt you as well.
I don't know if Eden will put down another patch of thorns, so.
I mean, I'm a person. You can talk to me.
I mean, I just
If you
asked
look at
what you
me,
did.
I'll quest out into your mind and be like, what?
No, all that's going is a bunch of frothing and snarling right now.
Okay, good to know.
I really don't want you in my mind because it's really throbbing and veiny and stuff.
Oof.
Got it.
You won't like it there.
Don't. I do not.
The
I'm
girth
just
of
gonna
those
sit here
thorns.
ready in action, just in case. And that'll end my turn.
Alright.
The throbbing girth of those thorns.
This boy is gonna come marching up behind his zombies.
Zombies.
He's gonna crack that whip. And they're gonna fucking march.
They make the saving throw again at the beginning of their turn.
Alright. Which currently... Well, I'll make them do it anyway because it's not their turn, because this is a side command of the Necromancer.
Oh.
But I'll do it anyway because they're there. And there's...
Well, I didn't see them in the turn. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were separate either.
Alright, so only one... So go ahead and roll damage.
Same as last time.
So this boy. 5. This one is full Incineroar.
Some strong zombies. I'm pumping a lot of radiant damage into them, and they're not even like that's 22 damage if they fail to save.
It's 11.
They're not weak to
Nope, they don't have vulnerability radiant.
what? Bullshit. They're undead. That's the whole point of radiant damage.
Radiant damage is to stop undead fortitude.
Ah,
That's impossible!
But I did it because of the radiant. Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
The Goatee Boys.
Okay, the Goatee Boys. I like that. Alrighty, and then, of course, Goatee Boys. Bam, 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 bam.
How far can they? What are
Roughly
those? Can we
40
see
feet.
what they are? Or
These, as they run up on you,
Roughly 80 feet, Jesus.
they are very fast. They look like mutated humanoids that have goat heads, full furry bodies, all the way head to toe, hooved feet, and clawed hands. And their teeth, still normal of a goat, but you can see the back section, it's flat, but the front section looks like they're completely sharp and meant to be tearing into flesh.
Lovely.
Some kind of twisted experiment. Ramus.
Are gnolls known for their necromancy?
No. You assume that very easily, realizing that this is
Okay.
very likely the clan that had been taught by the aforementioned necromancer that you'd found out about in the mountain.
alright, so a little less frothing. And then I'm gonna cleave into this guy because he ran up on me and tried to.
Oof. The claws are cursed, man.
Yeah, I know.
But those others will definitely hit. A solid 22. Ooh. Very nice 27. So you start cutting into this gnoll. He yelps back and tries to stay away from the flaming blade. Barely dips away from the claws as he realizes that the opponent he's facing is a lot tougher than he thought.
And then I don't break with him. I just hear.
Alrighty. Just in preparation of the goat brigade.
Yeah. The Goatee Boy.
It's the Goatee Boys! Aiden.
I have a question about how Moonbeam works. It says that I can use my action to move it up to 60 feet. Does that mean that it moves and like anything in the path when it moves gets hit? Or it teleports to a new location? And then
I always rule it like it's like the Dawn Hammer. It's moving and burning shit as it goes.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna have it...
Because otherwise that spell would be a lot more fucking boring.
Yeah. I'm gonna have it sweep down this way.
Catch
So it's
it.
gonna get these two guys, and then it can just barely. Oop, I lost it. Grab it again. Fool. You fool, grab it.
You fool!
I can't click it anymore. It's like under something. I can't click it. Ah. Yeah, so it can reach. So it can reach these two guys.
No.
It's like just a little bit further over.
Alrighty.
So those two guys, these ones over here.
Alright, roll.
Now.
Roll that damage.
Another a 4.
Oof. So yeah, it's definitely searing the rotten flesh away and purifying it, but especially since it was moving so fast, it just I didn't have enough time to really start fully taking effect.
Disappointing. I again at a scar there would not suit you. I cast healing word.
Who are you casting it on?
Remus. He gets 9 HPs back. And it's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. And then the very, very pissed off Nera. She's very sick and tired of getting stabbed in the fucking back. And just fucking one axe into the shoulder and then just tears it down, cutting this boy fucking diagonally. And then she's gonna march on up to this boy, start giving assistance, but getting ready for the goatman. And then Rain.
I want to move. I wanted to guide.
You're casting guidance.
Guiding bolt.
Oh,
It does this time.
alright. Unfortunately, that will miss. Doesn't manage to dip out of the way just barely.
That's a problem. Can I pull my word first? Just
It'd be a lot easier for you to type because you keep breaking in and out.
Yeah. That or to increase the sensitivity of your microphone, maybe. Yes, yes, you can. Meow. Sending it out towards the gnolls and the goats. Oof. As it comes in, the gnoll already pretty on point of terrified for the amount of resistance, and especially for a small regiment to have a fucking giant at their back. As far as it knows, 2 giants, because the Belgor. Unfortunately, yeah. It'll be it, and then this gnoll. He'll step up to here, a little scared. He's gonna take one shot at Gurg and one shot at Jin.
Excuse me, who's trying to attack me?
This boy up here. So he will miss Jin, he will miss Gurg,
Obviously, you'll miss me.
and then he's gonna dip back behind the zombie line.
Coward!
Fellows.
Okay. And these fucking goats.
Goats! I couldn't resist.
Alright, let's see. I look over to Ramus and Nita. How do they look like they're doing against this guy? Does it look like they can handle the incoming wave of like goat threats that are coming on, or do they look a little bit worse for wear?
Nira's looking a little worse for wear. Ramus, do you think maybe? Depends on how well Nira holds up, but you can tell Belgor is gonna definitely join them.
Okay. In that case, all right. Let's go a little radical. I'm gonna cat tidal wave.
Oh Jesus!
But I'm actually gonna cast it over here. Being the 10 feet wide for like these, like pretty much hitting those first two, and washing back the 30 feet of length. So pretty much up to this point, starting at this point,
Alright.
and doing like the 10 feet wide. So hitting like those 7.
Alright. Oh.
Actually, 30 feet going up, not across.
Alright. Well, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus. Alright.
Going up to here.
Washing
And then
on
it's 10 feet wide, so it catches like this full column.
Very, very nice. Go ahead and roll me that 48. That is the Walking Death Brigade is attempts to text their way.
Let's do it. Where are you?
I believe it's DC 16 for your spells, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find if it's not a strength saving throw. It's
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. There we go. All right. Okay.
Which we all know how good zombies do for that shit.
I make no assumptions. All right. There we go.
Alright. So at that wave that literally just rises up out of nowhere and washing them down with mud, you just hear just a clumped heap of flesh and rot now.
Alright, out of level 3 spells, I run up to this side and sort of block these 3 from getting straight onto Nero.
Alrighty.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alright. Havoc is he's gonna try and put 2 into Ramus and then bite Nero. Which both attacks will hit, an 18 and a 23, so it will do 8 slashing for the first one and 10 slashing for the second one, and then it's going to try and bite Nira, which he will miss Nira. Alrighty. And then Belgor. Not missing a beat. He's got to immediately step up the plate with these goats. Which, especially with these goat men, these are not anything that you've seen before at all. You're gonna try and belt one over the face. Which will miss. Gurg. Oh, he sees goats. He's a hungry boy. He'll get to actually here, and then since he has reach anyway, he's gonna reach beside Belgor and try and hit the other goat, smashing it twice in the fucking face. Which the goats themselves, even after being crushed twice under this log, surprisingly durable. Just it takes 37 damage and is very bloodied, but still standing. You're not sure what experiments have been going on here, but whatever they learned from the necromancer has definitely made some curious monstrosities. Which, and Jin, you see some zombies, the other knoll, and the necromancer on the hill backside.
That be them right there?
Up here, yes.
Where's the necromancer?
The white manged one with red war paint on his face.
I got no cover either if I run in there. Fuck it. And I'm ready in action again.
Alright. This boy. There. Pull up the proper sheet. For the first action, if my thing will stop having a fit. Alright. This boy is immediately going to start marching forward. Get up to here. He is going to attempt to hit you with a Rave Enfeeblement. Which will just barely hit you with a 23. Alright. And which basically, as soon as the ray hits you, you feel your strength being sapped. At any point, if you strike something with your weapon, especially using the strength aspect, you will only be dealing half damage. So, which you would just be, you'll be able to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your next turn to try and get the effects of the spell off of you. With that, the bonus action, he orders the zombies to fall down, come on over and try and take a bite out of you.
Since they're in my range now, can I just swing at them because I readied an action?
That you can.
So I gotta make an attack roll on them?
Yes. That will hit. Which that will be doing half damage, so 9 reduced to 5.
another one for the other guy, right?
Incorrect. You would just be the first one that came to range.
Okay.
So this boy, he's gonna try and attempt to slap you with a slam attack. The other one,
Zombie slap.
well, first one misses as you stab him in the side. The other one amazingly crits you. For 7 bludgeoning damage. It's just literally right across the cheek.
You just got zombie bitch slapped.
And then the goatmen. They come.
Cody boys incoming.
Jin makes puppy dog eyes towards Rain's direction.
This one's gonna come and try and fucking slam Thalos.
Bring it.
He's not the only one trying to slam Thanos.
Hey.
His headbutt will miss, but he'll immediately follow up with trying to take a bite out of Mushroom, which will hit for 24. Does 9 piercing damage as it bites into your armor and just...
Alright.
This one will slam into Bilgor. Alright, it will definitely hit. Has 13 bludgeoning. Oof. That's gonna try and...
For someone with armor, I feel like the dwarves are kind of soft.
Unfortunately, as he goes down, he falls down. The goat man just starts biting and tearing into him.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he crushes the goat.
This one's gonna run up and try and ram it to Gurg. He'll miss the slam. Hit with the bite as it starts gnawing into his leg. Another 7 piercing. You can tell Gurg's pretty mad at that, but he's looking pretty fucking bad. And then Ramus.
Alright. Wait, what's the... Hold on, let me just make sure what I actually have to roll to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think you made it.
How much did they hit me for?
Or for you, Ramus, they didn't hit you at all.
Yeah. Oh, no, but I thought something hit me. That's why I'm at 11 now. One of them hit me.
Oh, from... let's see which one that was. That was a while back.
I know. I'm still here.
I'll just say it passes, because there's a lot of attacks.
Oh, okay, it passes.
Yeah.
It's just gotta be more than, so I assume.
Oh yeah, no, there'd be no way that, because it's all separated attacks, and it wouldn't be anywhere near above that.
Is he looking pretty rough, or?
Yeah, he's definitely bloodied.
Alright, so I take a swing to see if he goes down.
Definitely hits. It strikes true, especially with the flames burning over him. You can tell another solid hit like that will take him down for sure.
Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong weapon. Mulligan? Or...
I'll let it go through because it'll still hit anyway, so just go ahead and roll Rotunda Bar again. Oh, yeah. So especially with that second strike.
if I move here, am I in crossbow range or bow range of these guys, or in the back, or does that give me some protection?
For the dudes up on the turrets?
Yeah.
You
If I'm, like, here.
If you're over there, it would definitely give you half cover. You have to like hug up against the wall to get...
What about, like, here? Can I stand there?
Yeah, you would definitely get full cover there.
Alright, so... Yeah, fuck it. And then I move there, and then... Yes!
Fucking nice. Start tearing into the back of this goat, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Aiden.
Alright, I'm going to drop my concentration on Moonbeam, and instead I'm going to raise my staff, and I'm going to conjure animal.
Ooh.
I'm going to conjure 8 giant poisonous snakes.
Goddamn.
I have the stat block open. I will roll. I can just for D20 roll initiative for you if you would like.
That's easy enough for me to do. Hold on.
All the 8 of them.
So.
And I'm going to summon them all behind Jin.
All behind Jin, Jesus.
Yeah, over there.
Alright.
Literally everybody else is over here. Jin needs some assistance.
I'm deathly afraid of snakes.
Just fucking.
Alright, Indiana.
You're just chilling there, Jin, and then suddenly you just hear
Jin's face turns pale and dies. Oh my god, what the hell?
It's your backup.
Aren't you happy? They're here to help.
Turns to rain and cries, no!
Oh my fucking god. Alright, and you should see...
Yep, I just rolled initiative for him.
Nice.
And that's my action, so I'm gonna healing word somebody. Who needs it? Thanks the healing word. Rain's behind Gurge. There we go, right near it's alright. Ramus.
He gives me another skirt.
Just a little skirt. Have 7 HPs, my G.
Okay. I need a fucking pocket healer. That's what I need.
Yeah.
This is old school WoW, and I'm a fury.
Says the one that has 2 healers with him. Come on.
I mean, don't worry, this is just a small raid, guys, you know, like Karazhan.
Alright, and that's
Pre or post
gonna be
nerf?
me.
Pre.
I love
yeah.
the image of Aiden still being shorter than Gurg, even though he's standing on this like small bluff, just casting spells.
Alright, and then Nira. She's not happy at all. Trying to cut Goatman down to size. Jesus. Solid 29. You can see this strange toughness of the muscles of these creatures just eating these hits. Obviously, shows a word to her, but
we put 40 into it now.
for that point, yeah. Like, you're not sure what these abominations are, but they're sturdy. Alrighty, the snake army.
Alright, let's get the snake makery.
They're moist, throbbing, veiny snakes, pulsating with venom.
Alright, so let's roll for the 5 attacking this guy real quick.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Alright, so probably just the 20s, right? 14 and the 10 are not gonna do it.
For him, just double checking.
Would any of those?
The 14 will.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So.
Can you give me 4 Constitution saves? Alright, so he'll take the 8 poison, but that's the only poison he's gonna take, so it's... Here, let me give you a total damage.
19. Oh, plus 8. 27.
Alright. Not looking like he enjoyed that at fucking all.
Alright, and then 2 attacking this one. Oh, they should be rolling with advantage. Oh well, I'll fix it for this one. 23 and a 22.
They definitely both hit. Which is just going to be piercing because zombies are not affected by poison.
It's fine. And the last guy, just the 1 attack. 22 will hit. For 5 min damage. But that's fine. There are 8 of them.
Snacks! Alright.
I imagine they shoot out of his wand, his staff, like the snakes from the can that like
Just-
explode everywhere.
Just fucking confetti across the battlefield.
Basically,
Harry Potter.
they're making a whoopee cushion noise as they fly across the air.
Some confetti comes out after them.
Rain. That definitely hits.
Hell yes.
Solid 7
Rain in the face.
Uh-huh. What'd you want to ask?
I set up mask.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry. Oh!
Is your healing world still ball sacks?
Alrighty.
Ball sacks.
Yes, you can. He's just in range.
That shit slaps.
Alrighty.
Feel that mass healing word on your face.
The delicious healing. Gerg likes it. Makes him feel good. Less blood coming out. Alrighty.
A delicious healing word.
Nice. Thank you, Rand.
Grassy ass.
Alrighty.
Feel the rain.
Feel the rain on your skin.
Alright, so this boy. Let's see. Well, he's gonna just take out his glaive and try and start carving away some of these snakes.
I'm sick and tired of these goddamn snakes on this goddamn.
That'll definitely hit. Another attack on that bad boy will actually miss. And then Thalos.
Alright, I reach out next to me and I put my hand on Nara's, because she's taller than me, on her hip, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Watch those hands, dog.
Oof. Shake the booty.
You jackholes.
All you hear is Uncle Luke in the back. Just don't stop, get her, get her.
Give me 1 sec, sorry.
Oh,
All right,
very nice.
That's 15 back on her, but with my bonus, I'm going to cast, pretty much blow out my spell. Where's my girl? Where are you? Healing Spirit.
Nice.
And I'm casting her, and I'm gonna have her appear right, in, like, Ramesses Square.
Don't forget Rain, too.
Well, I mean, Rain, she actually has I think it's like a radius thing. So it's like within
It's
5
a five.
feet.
It's a 5-foot cube, so it's
Cube.
It's the same size as one of the squares, but you can
Yeah.
overlap it.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna put it right over Ramis, and like so it hits Rain. So that's 2d6 healing to you two, and she sticks around. She looks like a Hobbit version of Poison Ivy.
Ooh.
Very
What's the
nice.
healing?
So you guys get back.
Go ahead and roll that. So
Yeah.
1d6 for each level. Five HPs.
Okay. Feeling the love.
There you go.
Time to have some goat man for dinner.
And I'm still engaged, so that's pretty much me for the round.
Jin, you're scared at first, but they're your allies. You're still confused of what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna attack this guy. I do advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
It definitely hits.
Yay.
You gotta cut that in half, don't you?
That is true, because you still need to make your save on that, so...
Con save.
That's 8.
I need to reopen my zombie PDF real quick. I accidentally closed it.
PDF.
Zombidif. And then...
Zombie DSM? What?
Zombie.
I'm pretty sure I saw that hentai.
So with that, he still goes down from that strike.
Peace out, Mudda Beach.
Alright, and now I'm gonna move up
Alrighty.
Damn it.
to have advantage on this one on my next attack.
Slap him. Slap him hard. That definitely hits. Ooh, very nice. Nice 7 damage.
Now,
8.
Jin, do you dare to wade
And
through the
then-
snake?
And then use my dancing sword against him.
He dropped dead from that one because Undead Fortitude didn't have enough to withstand it.
can't use my dancing sword against him because he's surrounded, right? Or
You can.
I can put it right here.
Dancing swords don't consume a spot. They just have a designated area where they're at.
Ah.
They don't care where, they just dance.
Whee! You cannot stop the power of dance! That definitely strikes you.
And for that, I want to use a spell slot for Divine Smite.
It would have to be from your own hand. You can't do it from your dancing sword.
Really? That makes it worse.
Make your con
Alright,
save.
so... Oh, wait, I'm not done with the damage yet.
Oh shit. No, more killing to be had.
No, just do. Oh, and then your con save. The DC is a simple 14. Yeah, you're fine. Now you managed to shake off whatever magic was going on there, and you're feeling much better.
Yay, I'm back at full strength, boys. But please, somebody get these snakes away.
Be right there.
Yeah, we're on it.
Somebody should summon more snakes.
Please, no.
Alrighty. Then Gurg. He's angry. He's upset. He's a thick boy.
Get him, Gurg.
He's gonna smash Goatman.
Goatman Jones.
Goatman Jones.
Goatman the Third.
So, in a little rage, he fucking sees this one eating Belgar, and just crushes his fucking head clean off with a crate. Follows to smash the other one in the side for a solid 15.
How's that one looking? Have we hit it before? That's the one he hit before?
No, that's the other one that was eating Belgar's the one that he hit before. This one is fresh.
Oh.
But he did a solid fucking 39 to that one, so that's why its fucking head exploded.
After we're done fighting, can we, like, take our gold back off of Belgar's body?
Yes, you can. All 200 of it.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Man of opportunity.
Alright, so the snakes can make an opportunity attack as this boy walks out to here.
How many of the snakes? 3 of them?
3, yes.
Would they still have advantage because they would be flanking before he moved?
2 of them would, yes.
Yeah, 2 would advantage.
I guess he doesn't like snakes either.
They will hit.
Alright, and 3 con save. Against an 11.
Alrighty.
Snakes.
Snarky. And then his con saving throws.
Succeed. Alright, so 16 piercing and then 7, 5, 3. 18 is 33? 33 damage.
33. Alright. That's it before he even fully gets out of there.
Fuck that guy.
He makes it, but the poison gets him.
Oh, what happened to the archers? Did they book it?
Yep, they bolted.
Pun intended.
I'm just saying, seeing a giant smash somebody's head and give anybody second thoughts.
And the last remaining Goatman.
Goatman Jones.
Goatman! Goatman Jones. Da, 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 da.
And Goatman the Third.
They're gonna try and. Oh, this one's gonna try and slam into Thalos a little bit more.
Bring it.
And then bite. Will miss, and then this other one's gonna keep attacking Gurg. Only the bite will hit. Another 10 piercing to Gurg. And then Ramus.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm still a part of this.
He's still alive.
How's this one looking?
So that one is looking really fucking dangerously close to death.
Alright, so...
The first two will definitely hit.
Claws aren't really working today, huh?
That first one will just...
I slice down, and being a were-tiger and not super, like, worried about finesse, I just, like, smack down right on top of what I just did again. Cutting it in half, lighting it on fire.
Very nice.
Like I'm really crudely trying to hammer something down.
What would that be all?
Here. That will be all.
Yeah. You can take position there. This is just the spiritual weapon. It's just floating around.
Yeah. I don't want to get too close to Goat Guy.
Alright. Aiden. There's two boys left on the field.
Alright. I'm gonna maintain concentration and just this goat's been hit, yeah? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna hit him with a firebolt.
That definitely hits.
Kill it with fire.
8 fire damage.
Let it burn. Let it burn. Well, we lost a dwarf, gained a giant.
We did. We literally upgraded. We went from a large creature to a huge one. And that'll be my turn.
It's surviving this. I didn't even really think Belgor was going to make it past the dragon.
Same.
He got far in his life.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. He's a late stage character. You don't really care at that point.
Yeah. And then the army of Snox.
Hehehe.
It's time to die, bitch. Diamond formation. You just see this one gnoll, like, looking around, fucking scared out of its mind. These snakes unify against it.
This is not what he thought the day was going to be when it started.
I'm pretty sure he just dies. I'm pretty sure it like doesn't matter whatever.
At this point, with all those hitting, yeah, no, he's just fucking dead. He
shits his pants and has a heart attack.
Just fucking dies from venom overdose. These writhing mass of snakes just fucking consume this gnoll's body.
They all pile onto the same square.
Rain.
Pile.
There's one boy left. Will he bleat his last bleat? Hello, Chin. That will hit. With that, finish off the last point. And that is combat.
Nice.
Ramus obviously starts searching the bodies because that's what he does.
Jin's waiting for EXP to be handed out.
How far down is Belgor? Like if I use my healing spirit, will he, or is it just way too even?
He has been literally partially devoured.
Okay.
Alas, Belgor, I didn't care about you.
You were not my boo, Nira. Gurg sits down, like, starts pulling arrows out of him. Looks over at, like, one of the crispy boys, goes over, scoops one up, and just...
Ramus fills his tankard with...
I dispelled the spike area so no one gets impaled.
Alright. So, you can just see, especially since you fill up his tankard, he looks at you with a little dumbfounded smile, like, that was a good fight, but I'm hurting really bad, so I'm just gonna sit down and eat this fucking delicious snack as he starts eating burnt gnoll bodies.
I cooked it for him.
So I will get XP as we will close out there, and we'll get to looting and the saving of thus people next week. And there would be the palisade.
Oh, we can't loot now.
Nope, I need to get it all in order, since you actually did manage to get the necromancer as well. Which, if you guys didn't do that, I won't deny he was good at dimension door away with the other backlord.
Like every other enemy you throw at us, they just run away. They're scaredy pussies.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Don't worry, there'll be another dragon. No, fuck you.
There's always another dragon.
There's always another dragon. Oh, God. A huge chunk of XP for you guys.
Yay.
Hey, Josh.
Aye, sir.
Just before, just so you know, I am going to cast Gentle Repose on Belgor's body before burying him. Just in case, you know, we've been dealing with necromancers.
Very,
It says being raised from the undead. So.
very wise choice.
Because, you know, fighting people twice sucks.
Especially when it's your friends.
And any bodies that Gurg doesn't eat, I cast I create bonfire, and I'm burning the bodies with my control flames.
Nice.
I also have a mechanics question for you.
Yes, sir.
So this staff gives me the ability to cast Awaken, and part of the text in Awaken is that you have to spend time tracing this whole thing with magical gemstones, but because I'm using my staff to cast it, I don't need material components. So does that mean it doesn't actually take 8 hours, because the time it takes 8 hours to trace all this stuff?
You don't need the gemstones, but you still need to take the time to cast the 8-hour spell.
So I'm like using the staff to draw instead. Okay.
Correct.
That was what I figured. Okay. I wanted to know whether or not I could just awaken stuff in the middle of battle. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that would actually be retarded. At the same time, you would awaken like a tree, and it's like, you burnt my friend. What? What?
I don't burn things. What do you mean? I don't fire who. I also was torn right at the beginning of battle whether to cast Fireball or Call Lightning.
It's a good thing you did Fireball.
Yeah, the Fireball was fun, but...
Nice.
Huge chunk of XP.
So
getting
leaves
there.
us at... Holy shit. That's a lot of XP.
Which, let me show you Gurg's thing. Because he
We still didn't level.
What level?
1600.
1400.
1500.
1400.
1300.
Diapers.
Stop. throbbing veiny.
But Gerg was pretty.
Oh,
pretty.
poor boy.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
He was pretty fucked up. He got a lot of hits put into him. He's soaking a lot of damage for you boys.
Can I lay these hands on him?
Yeah, you definitely can. You can see why he's having a fucking seat right now, because he is hurting bad.
Damn, he was almost there. Well, he was a giant damage sponge. Thank you, Gerg.
He's got 106 health. He's at 13.
I can't unarmed strike him, so I can't lay these hands on him.
How much health did Belgor have?
26.
Oh, he was fucking soft.
Yeah, he's a freshie.
He's fucking.
Hey, he helped this out. He's the only Dwergar that's worth living as an tiger. Because he took the gold. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, so did Mira.
Can we run laps through the healing spirit real quick so we can all get back to Matt?
You definitely can.
Alright, cool.
The only one that didn't call me a half-breed, so I'm taking that bit off.
Jin pushes Gerg and like rolls him over there. There goes the party. TPK.
You have no idea what the fuck Gerg's saying. Nira's the only one who could translate. I love this. I absolutely love the dynamic of this right now. You guys have the hiree who hired the hiree, who's the only one who could speak to the hiree.
Is he a hiree, or as much of a kind of manipulated monster minion?
Gerg does what Gerg does.
We don't pay him, so I don't think we can technically call him a hireling, unless we're paying him, quote unquote, in grog. But
he's an undocumented worker.
Yeah.
No.
He's those dudes in sweatshops, except crushing people.
Giant. Yeah.
I raised my hand with firebolt charged, sort of like with at the back of his when he's not looking at me.
No.
No, I look at the rest of the group, just trying to find out
Talos,
where everybody.
Are you about to Lenny him?
He totally is.
And the rabbits and the alfalfas? You gonna put a Lenny in?
Look at the flowers, Kurt.
Gramus is like,
no.
Oh god.
I look at the group. Does the group want him to live, or does the group want him to die? I'm just like looking at the group, like while he's not looking at me. Like
I gave
Gerg
him my
is fine.
beer.
No, those aren't fine. Get those away.
I gave him my beer, and we healed him, so might as well keep him.
Alright, I lower my hand before he looks back.
Fair
enough.
You tell he's happy.
Where this goes.
Yeah, he's happy. He likes this this deal being paid in a tasty drink that makes him feel good, and being able to eat more fresh bodies.
The snakes move to stand guard over here.
Oh my god, there's an army of snakes outside! Ah! Snakes on a slave.
Is that a dude in there? Like
That-
a bad guy?
Him?
There's a dude playing another dude.
That's literally another slave.
Oh.
That's what you want us to. If they're
Oh.
all succubi.
Well, I mean, they all have the succubi tokens, so good luck figuring it out.
You're not gonna fool us twice, or 3 times at this case.
5th time fool on me.
The barrels of oil, and let's lock him in.
First time,
As is our
shame on
usual
me.
plan.
Second time, shame on me. Third time, shame on me. 4th time, shame on me. 5th time, shame on you.
On a side note, I'm so fucking happy. You guys went for, like, trying to persuade the hill giant for that.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you
gonna-
said hill giant, I was like, hell yeah.
BRB for 1 second.
I know everyone forgets it's not that hard to convince them to be like, hey, we'll give you some beer if you, like, help us with this real quick.
I'm the dude playing the RPG that goes out of his way to recruit every character he can.
still
I'm
only
serious.
plays with 3.
We're playing Shining Force.
Fire Emblem.
Decoding. Get all 102 characters.
I love how we all had our own idea of what RPG was. That's how many there are.
Yo, the game I was just playing now, Pillars of Eternity, I got everybody as early as I possibly could.
Yeah, see, what a different game for each of us.
I mean, I do that in every one of them, so it doesn't matter what you say.
It's super fucking fun to like recruit the weird fucking creatures out in the world.
Yep. I don't know who I want to play with until I have everybody.
That hello, Spectre DM.
Also,
Yes, sir.
on a side note, fucking the fact that like Nira has lasted this long with you guys is a fucking testament in itself.
Oh yeah, Nara's badass. She always has been. Just
Yeah,
that
Ramus
first
is
time
trying to
almost
clap
took out.
those cheeks.
I'm trying to make this weird, dogs.
He's trying to get the small veiny throbbing thing in there.
You sure you don't have a little dwarf in you? Would you like to? God,
She's been a beast. She went for us. She keeps killing things, so.
and you gave her a big shiny +2x.
2 shiny
That
X's.
is fucking god.
In more ways than one.
And then we got her an armor. We paid her way her student loans.
Alrighty. I'm sad to say, I have to dip. I have to go prepare and set up for the next game I gotta run right now.
Man, thank you so much for the good game, brother.
Alright.
I don't know when we're. Are you left for the 28th? Like the Friday before New Year's? Like right
I'm
after
not.
Christmas?
That weekend.
That's probably going to be hard at
Okay,
Christmas, New Year's. But we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
try.
I mean, if anything, I can let you guys know as we get closer, but if I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Okay. All right, no worries. Maybe January 3rd. We'll put it in the
We'll
chat.
put it
Yeah.
dates out.
Okay.
All right.
Catch you later.
All right, guys. Fun time. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks for
Good night,
running so
guys.
much.